The 1-0 delivery. That's inside. 2-0.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
Herrera's off and running. Now the 2-1. And it's fouled away. The 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full.
I don't even think I need to look in the dugout on this one. I think it's safe to assume he's going to be running. Too good a hitter at the plate not to think he's going to put the ball in play.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Runner going a second time. Strike taken to throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
They ran the risk of a strike him out, throw him out play there, but that was a good job of getting in there successfully. On 3-2, there's a decent chance the hitter puts the ball in place, so it can be a good time to be aggressive just like that.
Popped up. Riddle waits on it, and that retires the side. Phillies will have to be content with just the one. So striding forward now, Derek Dietrich. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. In there, and it's 0-1. Dan Dero, these Phillies, as they begin play here today, they'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Yeah, Matty, for me, I'm going to go off script here. I think one of the keys to winning this game, I get it. The pitcher has to throw strikes. The offense has to show up. But I need more energy, more focus. I need guys flying around. I need guys looking like they want to win a ball game.
And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Time now for a glance at the Marlins lineup card in this one. Danny, who stands out to you?
You know, they have to be hoping that Justin Bour can break out in this game. When it comes to facing right-handed pitching this season, he's hit under 200. I just can't figure it out. He's too good of a player to hit 200 facing anybody. So he'll be looking to figure that part of the game out ASAP.
The 1-1 is a breaking ball in off the plate.
That's a tough pitch to throw right there. That front door curveball just missed hitting that inside corner. That's a very difficult pitch. I'm not sure if he wanted to get that one down and away, and unfortunately that one stayed inside.
Williams is there, 2 down.
Batting third.
Ready now for the Marlins, JT Realmuto. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. A high fastball is in there.
There's a called strike on a fastball up in the zone. We're seeing more of that from pitchers nowadays. With the launch angles, guys are looking for the ball down in the zone. If a pitcher can pitch up in the zone like that pitch right there, you can go ahead and make some hay.
The 1-1 home. Hit in the air to shallow center. Herrera moving in, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. It remains 1-0. Digging in now for Philadelphia, number 4. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Anderson is going to get there, looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone.
All right, here's the defensive alignment for the Miami Marlins. And guys, taking a look at this defense is going to have to be stout today. Starting pitcher with an ERA north of 5 usually spells some barrels being found by the opposition. So these guys better be on their toes in this one.
The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a little tapper, but it gets fouled.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. And out of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. It's a solo shot here for Michael Franco, number 14 on the season, as the Phillies have taken a 2-0 lead.
Hey, that's one of the toughest parts about standing out there on the bump, giving up a long home run or giving up a bomb at any time. As a pitcher, you just have to regroup and get back on that horse.
Stepping in now, Jorge Alfaro. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that will hop over the wall now as he'll be awarded second base here. It's a ground rule double.
Well, he hit that one pretty well all the way out to the warning track, and clearly there's some hard dirt out there because that ball bounced right over the wall for a ground rule double.
Ward comes up with it. Flip to the second baseman covering now for the out.
Now batting.
Trying to pick things up where we left off, Cesar Hernandez. Runner in scoring position with two gone. Here comes the first pitch. High and deep to left center field. Ranging back is Maben at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Justin Bour. He'll begin things here against Aaron Nola.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
The 1-0. And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
Pitcher went to the well one too many times. Back-to-back fastballs. Hitter was able to keep his hands through, deliver a nice line drive.
Here's Starlin Castro as he'll send a ground ball down to third. And there's one down now.
Time to take a look at the Philly D. And let's take a look at first baseman Carlos Santana. Originally came up from the minors as a catcher. Also has dabbled at DH. But don't get it twisted. This guy can handle first base as well with soft hands and big-time power at the plate.
First delivery to him on the way. This one's down to third. There is Franco. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Batting 7.
And next to the plate will be J.T. Little. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he fouls this one off. So far this season with runners in scoring position, Riddle. is below the Mendoza line. The batting average under 200, unfortunately. Now a bluff back to second as he'll just hold on to it. Bohr stands at second with 2 gone. And now this is foul tipped at the plate, and that appeared to catch a lot of the home plate umpire in the process. Hope he's all right down there. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end. Marlins leave 1. They're still down. It's 2-0. A great shot there of the blue waters and long sandy stretches of Miami Beach. Back now for the top of the 3rd inning on the show. Now the pitch. Fouled off.
That fastball must have a little late life on it, because that was right in the wheelhouse and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
To short, hit hard. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd.
The batter, center fielder.
Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. Here's the first pitch to him. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
After taking such an ugly swing, if I'm the batter right now, it has to be in the back of my mind that he might repeat that exact same pitch.
Behind 0-2 now. One out, nobody on. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Realmuto finds it, and the throw is made to record the 2nd out of the inning.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Carlos Santana. He got called out on strikes his last time through. First offering on its way. And a neck-high fastball that time. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is... Here's Cameron Maybin now as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. First pitch of the at-bat. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Welcome to MLB The Show. Stepping in, Brandon Perry. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Brandon Perry.
First pitch on its way. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Now the 1-0 is taken for ball 2. Now the 2-0. Fouled away.
I don't think he's going to triple up on changeup right there. He seemed to have gotten the timing down on that second one.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Count even at 2-2. Benitez aboard here at first with nobody out. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Castro has a beat on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Time for a look at the defensive alignment for the visit.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Brandon Perry. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Perry.
First pitch on its way.
Run
On
it
the
out,
ground
run it
to
out.
third. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home fourth. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Lauren Coggin. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
Wow, that's what a pitcher gets for not putting what he thought.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brandon Perry. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Perry.
Here comes the first pitch. Popped him up. Doby over to his left. He's got it 1 away. Standing in, Brandon Perry.
Right fielder number 21, Brandon Perry.
From the stretch. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. The 1-0. Into center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. Benitez rounds third and is digging for the plate. Safe at the plate, as it's now 7-3.
Yeah, great job right there.
Hey, that's what you try and do as an offense. You get a 4-run lead. They're a grand slam ahead, Dan, but you're a former closer warming up. When you see a 3-run lead and then your offense gets it to 4, and you know that save situation's gone out the window, don't tell me that didn't hurt you.
Oh, it does hurt you. Oh, it does, because, Dero, the only way you're going to get into this game is it has to be a save situation. You sit and watch 8 innings of baseball, you get up to warm up in the 9th, and you're all ready to go thinking, hey, I'm going to come in and get me a 3-out save, and all of a sudden you're out of the game because it's a 4-run lead. Of course you think about it as a reliever.
And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about with the first baseman holding the runner on. It's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Too high. And it's 3-0. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out. Digging in once again, Sean Addison.
Now batting, the shortstop, Sean Addison.
He's set. Here it comes. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Now a flare out toward right center. And that's going to fall for a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Now batting, catcher, Edmund Fraser.
Standing in now, Edmund Fraser, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1.
He struggled a bit coming out of the bullpen here, so he needed that strike. Maybe it settles him down a little bit.
Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball, ball 1. The 1-1 home. Misses, ball 2.
Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder and harder to hit. This is a big spot here.
4 runs here in this half inning. Two and two. Here now the 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
Now on 3-2 as a pitcher, you've got to go with the pitch that you feel most comfortable throwing with.
The 3-2 pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Coggin giving chase. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So 4 score in the inning, but it could have been much, much worse as they wind up leaving the bases loaded. 8th inning coming up. Ready for another shot now, Richie Castro. He got called out on strikes his last time through. And he goes with the pitch here and drives it the other way to deep right. And that'll get over the wall for a ground rule double, and that'll keep runners at second and third now with still nobody out. Ready for another chance, Rolando Benitez. And these guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort despite the odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant hill to climb, but hey, they string a couple of hits together here, and all of a sudden this thing feels doable.
In to score, the runner from third.
That was a good, controlled swing out of him there, and that's exactly what he was hoping to do. Get it into the outfield and pick up the RBI.
Alonso.
Swing and a drive to right. There it goes.
One.
And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Ready once again, Brandon Harry. He singled his last time up.
Brandon Perry.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
You know, in this situation, you almost have to pitch like there's no one on base. That run really doesn't mean anything with the lead they've got. The hitter is the guy that can turn this game on its head.
Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. Castro will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
Well, we've mentioned the conditions aren't ideal with the rain coming down, and that can make every play a little bit of an adventure. You really have to concentrate, and he did there to haul it down.
An 11-7 final in this one. Tennessee came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Ricky Newsom claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that'll put a wrap on things here. It's time for baseball now as the show's tour of the minors continues with a stop in the Southern League. Game number 3 of this new season between the Tennessee Smokies and the Mississippi Braves. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Coming to the plate now, Juan Alonso. He went deep in the contest last night.
Juan Alonso.
Oh, and he leaves the fastball up there. Mistaken location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run.
Wow, talk about it.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Brandon Perry, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. Yeah, you should take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. They come into this one in good spirits, fresh off their first victory of the new campaign last time out.
Yeah, Matty, we had a saying in Texas, hit or get left behind. And that's exactly what this team did in their last game. Scored a bunch of runs, but good approach at the plate, working the ball to all gaps. Line to line, this team swung the bats well. I'm going to be looking for that again in this one.
And with that, here's a glance at the starting lineup. Digging in, Brandon Perry, 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Perry.
Oh, ran it in on the fists, 0-1. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. 2 out, nobody on. Shot weakly to the left. Alonso ranges to his left. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So it's 1 run. Striding in once again, Brandon Perry. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And it's fouled away. The 0-1 pitch. Into center field. Line drive, base hit. Hack on another here as the runner scores from second.
Hey, guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up, and he was able to put Goodwood on it.
Now batting, left fielder.
Into the box, Derek Benitez. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. Really starting to pour now, and the forecast is not showing any signs of a break in the weather.
Total agreement, Matt. In particular, that pitcher's mound. You know, one of the things you have to really be careful, not just for the position players, but that mound gets awfully slippery and awfully wet when it becomes moist like it is right now. So the umpires are going to have to really pay attention to the conditions on the field.
And strike 3 there as they'll finally work out of the inning as the side is retired. So this once slim lead is slim no longer as 5 runs come across to score to help build a substantial advantage. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. Mississippi's out in front 8-1. Stepping up now, Taylor Davis comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Taylor Davis.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third. So they're runners at the corners now with 1 away.
Hey, guys, I understand it.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Brandon Perry. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
Hey, if these guys are going to have any chance in this one, they are going to have to set their sights a little lower. You cannot expect to get the barrel of the bat to that baseball. That is entirely too high.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. A little bouncer, but that one rolls foul. The 1-2. Popped him up. Benitez has got it, and the side is retired. So they go down without a whimper here. Digging in the switch hitter, Felix Benitez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Ground ball right side. To his left, Bennett. And there are 2 away now. 10-3 at the end of this contest. The Braves scored 10 runs on the way to victory.
Base with a new arrival to the team.
MLB The Show is at the gateway to the West, St. Louis, Missouri, and lovely Busch Stadium. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Cincinnati Reds and the St. Louis Cardinals. Cardinals baseball is straight ahead, next on the show. Jack Flaherty gets the start for St. Louis in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, this guy's had a real solid season up to this point. ERA under 3.5, which is saying something in these high-scoring games we see now in the game of baseball. This guy knows how to pitch, and if he's on, he knows how to minimize the damage. He'll be fun to watch in this one.
Now to the plate, Scott Schebler. He will lead this one off today. First delivery to him on the way. Underway at the ballpark this afternoon as the first pitch is in there for strike one. Dan, D-Row, we take a look at this Cardinals ball club as they enter play this afternoon. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Yeah, Matty B, and you know what, D-Row, now I guess it's time where you push that go button. You're getting a little sense of urgency. They find themselves in 3rd place, and if they want to be part of the postseason picture, it's time to get going and get going pronto.
Yeah, it's taken too long for this team to carve out any identity for themselves. They're going to have to find a way to get on a roll, offensively or pitch better. Something's got to change.
Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. Maybe a threat of a thunderstorm or two later on. Game time temperature here in even 90 degrees. Oh, and a nice changeup that time gets him to swing right through it as the leadoff man is down on strikes to open up the ball game. Ready now for Cincinnati, Tucker Barnhart. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a neck-high fastball that time. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Barnhart is slugging a little under the 400 mark, so the chances of his connecting with the ball right here aren't particularly good. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right.
That's a nice piece of hitting right there, Dan. He went heater up in the zone and then tried to drop the off speed, but he was on it.
Boy, Mark, that's the oldest trick in the book, right? You use one pitch to set up the other. This guy wasn't having any part of that.
Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Hard hit ball to second. Wong is there to second for one. On to first as they get the double play to get. Striding into the box, Matt Carpenter. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Fastball here as we'll take a look at ball 1-0. And guys, these Reds, as they enter play here this afternoon, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, Matty, for me, I'm going to go off script here. I think one of the keys to winning this game, I get it, the pitcher has to throw strikes, the offense has to show up, but I need more energy, more focus. I need guys flying around. I need guys looking like they want to win a ball game.
Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now. And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game. Stepping in for the Cardinals, Tommy Pham. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Carpenter on at first, nobody out. Pham with an even 1-1 count now. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes is Mr. Ed Drummond.
Yeah, Matty, we got a good one behind the dish today in Ed Drummond. Well liked by all people, pitchers, batters, managers.